We are back. Alright, field E4 does not have this. It's not a ton of waves, so I think the starting mana might be worthwhile still. I do care about that a bit, but that's plenty. I'm not going to take this one. And is that it? I think that's it. E4. I didn't get crit, did I? I don't think crit was one of the gems. I think crit and mana are the two left out. They have a lot of shells. Okay. And I want to spend a lot of walls on mazing. That shell's not too bad. That shell's not too bad. That one's not too bad. Okay. I want to put the towers by the ones with shells that I could actually get through. So they all come in through here. I don't like these bottom ones being able to... Huh. Could have had them all come in through, like, right here. No, this is fine. I think it's fine. That's the best one. That's the next best, but it's not in a good spot. That's at least in a good spot. Is it worth 4, 5, 6, 7 walls? Yes, to send them around. I'm gonna say yes. I would want it to be like this. Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the only bad spot really is this one. I could have built a tower right here. Easily. Instead, we'll build here. Oh. Alright, so rough start, but not bad because I have a grade 5 that does some damage and armor shredding. This map looks really easy. Again, unless there's some kind of crazy flying stuff. Take that one out. You won't do it though. I can't manually target it that down. Okay. Right. Never depletes. Weakens firing I remember this. I do remember this. want whichever one shoots the quickest. There's no way to tell how much mana it's stealing. I can sell this, though, for its full value afterwards. Oh. Kind of want to put a beam on like a strong gem that's attacking one of these and see how much it steals. Kind of strong. 68 to 144. You cost 825. It looks like it stole about 825's worth. So 1.78 shots per second now. Where this one does 1.33. If I get a heavily amplified gem up here, I think that's the secret. A few heavily amplified gems would be really good. Where's the best place for that? Like a whole bunch of weak, heavily amplified gems. Still figuring it out. None of these are great spots. They're not terrible spots either. Maybe not fully amplified. Okay, that was a lot of my mana spent. How do amplifiers work again? Increase the damage and specials for gems placed in adjacent towers, traps, and lanterns. What happens when I put one that does like no damage like this? Oh, I should be using bolts, not beams. Alright, we're gonna restart this one. I think I get what I want to do now. I already forget where I was building that. Oh, this is the opposite of how I did it the other one. That's fine. Is it fine? Yeah. I think it's mirrored. Alright. You go there. Do I want them coming in through right here? Well, now I do, because otherwise I would have had to wall. Yeah, this is fine. Fine. I think right here is where I want some towers and amplifiers. I do need one big damage gem. That's you. It doesn't need to be amplified. Don't have enough gems to start attacking these, but I also don't need to because getting through the shields isn't a thing. The shells. There you go. These cost 307. I want a second one, then I'll use bolts on this. You can have a beam. Can also slow these. Upgrade is 518. Maybe I want that first. Okay, let me get that upgrade. Pull up on bolts, though. Okay, now, upgrade, bolt, structure. I could have left this out of range of the normal shots so that only the bolts would hit it. Upgrade bolt. Oh, that's not worth upgrading this one. Because it's already been weakened. Okay, that's the bolts gone. Nearest orb. This does still sell for a good amount, though. Okay. That's not good. Horse's gem resocketing. Heals when killed. Alright. Slow things down and look. You're getting resocketed. It's not good. Okay, now you're not, though. I'm not really hurting that thing. Okay, your bolt shots are gone. Let's go to shielded highest armor. Let that thing take out some of the shields. Kill a possessed giant with barrage. Done. This level is rough. Looked easy, it was a trick. Darn, I thought I could shatter that one. So what do I want to do here? I think I just lose. Back to the map. That was this one. Let's go look at E5. This 60 waves or 40? 40 waves. Lots of starting mana. Okay. I don't have to open these. We're not going to open them. Not gonna happen. Alright. Not worried about amplifiers. I would like to break through these barricades. They're not that strong. Do have some armor. Okay, if I break through these two, then I can start to maze outward. Right? The outside is already open. I think right here I can break through 3 of them. That's nice. I do need to break through this one plus these. Well, probably just that one, honestly. So let's put you here, even though that's not a great spot as far as the maze goes. Would I prefer they come in through the top? Maybe. No, I'm gonna say through the side. Just because this is 4 spots and this is only 2. Now if I crack these open, that kind of changes it. Alright. That's like perfect, right? I think so. So that should give me a lot of time. These 3 are taken care of. This one's taken care of. These other 2 you need to take care of. This might be my final place for a gem. I can put that there, amplifier there. this there. Why would I do it like that? Okay. That doesn't reach yet. There. Still doesn't reach, but it's closer. That one's pretty important, though. Oh, none of these are going to do any damage because they have armor. Right. Only this big gem really will. For now, it just goes there. This one could do some damage. Alright, we're just trying to get through that. That's it. And this. Okay. Easy map. I could wait for a bolt. Now you can go down here. Could put a tower right there. 2 walls versus a tower. What? Is all working out pretty well. So the maze is going to be really good, but I can't get more mana to get these gems improved. This is kind of what I have to work with. We'll take that out. Can have a barrage. I could do poison and traps. Just because they have such a long path. But does that help? I mean, it does, but meh. in the center is where ideally I would want my tower to go. But that's more if I could get a big gem that can hit all of these rings. As it is right now, I kind of just want to keep moving it to different spots. And to take out those. Nope. $216,000 HP is rough. Could be doable. If I set you to structure, cool. Very nice. Slowly getting through the bronze stash. We're doing it. But I still don't know what to do when the enemies get tougher. What if I have to break these open to get enough mana to win? It's possible, it seems unlikely, but maybe. We'll just try it normally. Freeze those. Oh, I should be using up bolts though. Could be charging up pylons instead of hitting this with bolts and barrages. I'm not sure which is the correct play. Can I reverse the maze? Yeah. Yeah. Can I fully reverse it? Not really. They come in through here. It's easy to just reverse like this. But reversing this only reverses the outer ring. Yeah, I would have to reverse all three of these. Huh. There is a way, I'm just not seeing it. But it probably wouldn't make use of the full maze if I did it. Go to random. I just like spreading out the poison, even if it's only a little bit of poison. Still. Back to structure. Trying to bust this open is probably stupid. I should just be trying to win. It's really easy to bust that open once I get my mana. Alright, nearest to orb. Let's just switch over to trying to win. Darn, I just put a bolt on here. Bolts used up. It almost feels like I could go back to attacking that. I just want to get through it. Come on. There we go. I'm doing stuff. Just let me get the stash. Okay, those barrage shots don't do like anything to it. Good to know. I've been wasting my time with those. Okay, I do need to kill this. Also need to kill that, obviously. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not cool. Okay, I kind of went into panic mode there. I could have probably just used a bolt. Finish using up that beam. Did finish using it. I don't know. Not the best use of a bolt, but I want to be able to move this gem back over to here. And to do that, I have to get these cleaned up a bit. Use the barrage since that doesn't do anything for me elsewhere. Okay, we're not getting through the stashes. I'm not even getting through this one, which I probably could have. It's not happening. We're just trying to win. Shoot it with a couple bolts. Okay, good. Good. Stop. Tempted to just go for that stash, but we're coming back to this level regardless. Okay, we do have to take all of these out. Already banished 3? Oops. Charge this up some more. 24,000 damage. That's what I'm talking about. So now I just need to take out the weak ones, then I can switch over to structure. Take out the giants. Oh, this thing's range has been up the whole time. That's fine. I'm not opening them. I refuse. We'll do it when I have mana. The tomb stays shut. Up these last ones. Well done. I didn't even check if there was anything cool in those stashes. Should have looked at that at the very least. E5 was not bad. I might go clean up these two next. We'll see, because that does it for this recording session for me. So we'll see what I feel like doing next time. And that does it for this video. Thanks for watching.